New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of the Super Junior 28 Day 2 is upon us. It took place this morning. It took place in Kouraken Hall like they always do when they start tournaments off for the most part. So in the main event, we have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion El Desperado taking on Taiji Ishimori. In the semi-main, we have Hiromu Takahashi taking on Sho. Other tournament matches consist of El Phantasmo versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Robbie Eagles versus Master Wato, Taguchi versus Bushi, and plus we got Doki versus Yo. Also opening up the show, we have Roye Oya and Kosei Fujita going against each other in the non-tournament opener. Both of these gentlemen, they actually went to a time limit draw. Like I said, Oya's maybe the one a little bit more advanced than Fujita at this point, but still went to a time limit draw. Thought it was a decent match. Thought it was a nice way to start the show off, which got us ready for Best of the Super Junior action right here. So the first Best of the Super Junior match we had on the show, we had Doki taking on and defeating, I can't believe I'm saying that, Yo in about 10 minutes and 56 seconds. Doki got the upset win by pinfall with the Suplex de la Luna. Solid fucking match between both of these two guys right here. And I'm just happy Doki's finally coming around. He's finally getting these victories, man. It took him long enough, but damn it, he's here. Doki is starting this tournament off 2-0, so he has 4 points. Very surprising right here. So next match we have, moving on up the card, we have Bushi taking on and defeating Raizuke Taguchi. We got Bushi rebounding from taking that L2 Doki the first night. He got the victory in the hair under 14 minutes, with the MX. I thought this was a fun match right here. Taguchi's a fun guy. Bushi's just so much swagged out, man. So this is a really fun match. Like I said, it went the right amount of time. So yeah, that's what you'll get from me. Moving on up the card, more Best of the Super Junior action right here. We have Robbie Eagles taking on defeating Master Wato in about 13 minutes, 30 seconds right here. So the last few months, whenever these two would have matches together, they be really testing with each other. So I was interested to see how these guys would do in a singles match right here. In my opinion, they did not disappoint. Robbie Eagles needed a victory after taking 2 L's in a row in singles matches after dropping his belt, then taking his first L in the Super Junior. So he needed this victory. He maybe didn't get it by the means he wanted to. He got it by a flash cradle pinfall, but when you're on a slump, you'll take a victory any way you can get it. So moving on up the card, we have Yoshinobu Kanemaru taking on and defeating El Phantasmo, 12 minutes and 40 seconds. So speaking of roll-ups, Yoshinobu Kanemaru got a roll-up right here, and he's 2-0 as well. He has 4 points right here, getting victory. He's defeated the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in succession. He defeated Taiji Ishimori on night 1, defeats El Phantasmo on night 2. He's on top of the world right now. He counted out Ishimori. He actually got the surprise roll-up tonight. So he's just by any means necessary, like the Nation of Domination said, is what my man Yoshinobu Kanemaru, that's what he's living by and dying by right now. So speaking of living by and dying by, maybe dubious means, we have representing the Bullet Club and House of Torture, Sho defeating Hiromu Takahashi in about 17 minutes, 37 seconds. Sho won by referee stoppage via triangle choke right here. You already know what it is. So much interference in this match, man. And this is pretty much to this point, Sho's going to be the junior heavyweight version of Evil or anybody in that stable. So that's what we're going to have to get used to. We're going to have to get used to all these ref bumps, everybody running in. We're going to have to get used to this shit. And, you know, I'm kind of used to it by now because I know what to expect of these guys. That don't mean I had to fucking like it. So I didn't like it. Hiromu can lose anytime, but it's not like, it's just kind of like, oh, that was not the best way for him to lose. And in the main event, we have Taiji Ishimori taking on and defeating El Desperado, 22 minutes, 41 seconds. He got the victory with the bone lock right here. Solid main event, if you ask me, man. This match was a fucking banger. El Desperado, Taiji Ishimori, 2 fucking superb athletes. They put it on a line in this main event, and Ishimori walked away with the 2 points right here. So we're going to look at the updated standings going into, I believe, Thursday's show. So bear with me one moment as I pull up the standings. So after 2 nights of action, we have Sho of the House of Torture of Bullet Club, 4-0. He's sitting at 2 points. Also, he's not there by himself. We have Yoshinobu Kanemaru, 2-0, sitting at 4 points. We got Doki, also sitting up. That's the most surprising, sitting at 4 points, 2-0. We have Robbie Eagles, Taiji Ishimori, Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, Master Wato, Raizuke Taguchi, all sitting with a record of 1-1. They each have 2 points. And on 0 points right now, we have El Desperado, Yo, and El Phantasmo. So that's very interesting. So the next show we get for the Best of the Super Junior action for that tournament, we have it's coming up on Thursday. We're going to have El Desperado taking on Master Wato. Hiromu Takahashi versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Robbie Eagles versus Taiji Ishimori. Raizuke Taguchi versus Sho. Yo versus Bushi. El Phantasmo versus Doki. Yuto Nakashima versus Kosei Fujita are the matches that we have. So then they're going to be off action till Sunday. So we'll talk about those matches when we get to them. But yeah, that was the best of the Super Junior Night 2. Thought Night 2 was a little bit better than Night 1. This is my personal opinion. Y'all tell me in the comments below what y'all thought about it. We are the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all all know the price of subscription at this point. I swear I can talk. The price of subscription is $3.99. Don't cost you a damn thing. Just hit that button and we are off to the races. So Wednesday we'll be back with World Tag League. Best of the World Tag League Super Junior. Just combining both the tournaments. We'll be back with World Tag League action. And y'all already know who we are. You know I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiyaku. Signing off. Toodle Pippington up out of here.